TestDouble is a remote software development consultancy, and we're on a mission to improve the way the world builds software.
So we oftentimes build software for our clients, but we try to achieve the stretch goal of also leaving everyone that we work with in a better state than we found them.
On a day-to-day basis, we are engaged with a client, we embed with a client team, write code side by side, work with the product managers and the engineering managers to help define what work we're going to do.
Consulting is as much about the people as it is about the engineering.
Not just about what they're asking for, it's trying to dig into why do they want that? Because maybe what they're asking for isn't actually what they need.
One thing that we do a really good job of is kind of meeting clients where they are. We'll learn about how they're doing things, why they're doing them, and kind of try to help them make improvements from there.
I think consultants have an eye and an angle that's more focused on the long term, that views the system as a whole, which includes the people involved, the processes, the way that the company delivers software, as much as the code and the system itself.
It's an amazing place to be able to really stretch and be a creative and analytical marketer and do my best work.
I get to learn new tech stacks. Sometimes I'm working with one thing, and after some time I'm working with something completely different.
Opportunities to work at clients that I wouldn't have as a Canadian without having to move to the States, and getting to work with people from all over.
And I love being in a space where I am trusted and empowered and encouraged to really take ownership and autonomy over my own work.
If you have a better idea of how we can do things at TestDouble, you're free to offer them. And that's pretty powerful. That leads to some really cool stuff.
I have amazing colleagues, super talented and super kind, very easy to work with.
It's a group of really empathetic people who are strongly opinionated, but will change their mind about a lot of things.
I love being surrounded by talented people that I can trust to ask questions.
I feel ESOP helps me get a feeling of oneness because I feel that I am owner of a bigger objective there, unlike working from a small box where I don't have enough context to the outside.
Ownership means a lot to me. I can feel really proud and accomplished of what I'm doing.
So I joined TestDouble before it was reincorporated as an employee stock ownership plan. And an ESOP is a way of giving value back to the people that keep the lights on. The company's almost tripled in size since I've joined, and seeing that growth come from a place of I'm an owner and I own a piece of this and I want to see it go somewhere cool, that for me is what being part of an ESOP is all about.
A really good fit for TestDouble would be somebody who cares about the principles of software development. They have strong opinions loosely held. They care about testing best practices. They care about the quality of their software, and they really care about implementing best practices both on the people side and on the software side into the teams that they work with, into the projects that they work with. So they hold on to their values. They don't just sort of brush them off.
The problems of growth and scale in software development are some of the most common ones that we run into. So people who are eager to jump into those high growth environments and figure out how to navigate the challenges there and how to solve some of those problems are ones that really do well here.
I think TestDouble is a group of very personal engineers. So we like engineers, we like people, and we like helping people become better engineers.